Okay, so now that these dried, so what I'm going to do is I decided to paint them and I marked up my lines, so I'm going to have to remeasure them again. So what I want to do is I want to make this hole to where I can cover up the holes and have it kind of like this, so I can just have one hole in the middle. So I'm trying to see if this is going to work. Why here? Let me put my O here. Okay, that might work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead on and mark my lines again so I know where to put my bandana, because I don't want to waste it. I don't want to have to cover up the whole thing if I don't have to. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see my lines on there, or my lines are right here. There's my line right there. I don't have to cover this part here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this one whole, and I'm going to use my Mod Podge. Actually, I'm going to use this I'm going to use this Aleene's glue. I just dropped one behind my stand here. I'm going to use this Aleene's tacky glue instead of using my Mod Podge. I just want to see how it's going to work. So let's put it all over this one. And I'm going to spread it out. And I'm going to use a little brush here to spread it out on here. And I'm probably going to go back and have to put another hole in this one, since this is going to be the one with the hole in it. So I'm going to put glue on there like that. Then I'm going to take my bandana and I'm going to put it on here like this and smooth it out. And I'm going to try to get those lines straight on here, as straight as I can get them. Like this. I'm sorry, my TV is up loud, so I'm going to go turn it down. So hold on just a second. Okay, so I'm going to try to get these lines straight here on the bandana. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it right here on the line. Try to line this up. Let me turn it around this way. Do it like this. Then I can lay this on the line, and it may work out a little bit better for me. There we go. And then spread this out. Make this as straight as possible. Smooth it out. Okay, there we go. I got those lines straight. So I'm going to let that dry on there. But I'm going to go ahead on and cut around it. Okay, so I'm going to let this part dry here. I'm going to put this in front of the fan. Then while that part is drying, I'm going to go ahead on and do this part here, and I'm going to take another part of the bandana, and I'm going to put glue on here. And like I said, I'm not going to have to cover that part. I'm just going to have to cover half of it, which will be this part here. So this part here is going to actually be, I'm going to use some of that raggedy part right there so that I can cover it up when I cover it up like this, so you won't be able to see it like that. So that's that part. I'm going to let this part dry. I'm going to go ahead on and cut this off. Okay, and I got that part straight. I'm going to put that part in front of the dryer. And now I'm going to do this part. And this part is going to be the same. So, I'm going to go ahead on and cover it with this part of the bandana. And I think what I want to do is I want to cut this red off because the other one starts with black. And I want this one to start with black also. Well, actually it starts with red. Let me see. I want to match these two up. So I want to put this black on the end here. Like this black is on this one. See, the black part is on this one here. So I want to do this one the same. And I'll cut this other part off here. So I'm going to let these dry, and when they dry, I'll be back. So stay tuned.